Have you ever felt like even though you have everything, you still don't have happiness? Let's talk about it. We live in a world obsessed with the idea of happiness. Everywhere we look, we are told that if we buy more, achieve more, or look perfect, we will finally feel complete. But what if everything you've been told about happiness is a myth? Let me explain. For centuries, society has sold us a formula: success plus wealth plus pleasure equals happiness. Yet why do so many who have it all still feel empty? The myth lies in believing happiness is a destination, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, when in truth it's a fleeting emotion, a butterfly that lands on the open field of our lives only to take off again, urging us to keep moving. Happiness is not a thing to be grasped, but rather a quality to be cultivated in the everyday moments that make up our lives. So where does that leave us? If happiness is not a destination, then what are we to do? How can we cultivate this elusive feeling in our lives? It starts with a shift in perspective, a change in the way we view the world around us and our place within it. The answer lies in the simple yet profound realization that true happiness is not found in possessions, but in presence. Think about it. How many times have you seen people at the top of their game, living lives that many would envy, only to find themselves caught in a web of dissatisfaction and despair? The truth is that the acquisition of material possessions or the achievement of worldly success cannot fill the void within us. We were not put on this earth to chase after fleeting moments of pleasure or to amass things that ultimately lose their luster. Our purpose is far more profound than that. Happiness is not a distant shore we reach after crossing a troubled sea. It's the sunlight warming our skin as we stand on the shore, feeling the breeze on our face and the sand between our toes. It's in the sound of waves crashing against the shore, not in the distance, but right here, right now. It's not about being happy all the time, but about embracing the full spectrum of human emotion. It's in the quiet moments of solitude, in the depth of our darkest nights, and in the echoes of our laughter that life finds its melody. We must learn to savor these moments, not just the peaks of euphoria, but also the valleys of tranquility and the foothills of contentment. When we do, we'll discover that happiness isn't something we chase, but something we carry within us always. As the ancient Stoics wisely put it, the chief task in life is to separate things into two buckets: things we can control and things we can't. Happiness depends on the latter. Why does this thought trouble you? The happiness you seek is already within you. It has always been there. It is in the act of seeking that you stray from yourself. You yearn for pleasure, yet cling to pain, both body and mind. You search for happiness, but fear the vulnerability it requires. Therein lies the paradox. To find what you seek, you must first let go of the seeking itself. Look around you. Look at the people who radiate joy, not because they possess everything, but because they give everything they have. It's the single mother working 2 jobs who finds solace in her child's smile. It's the elderly gentleman who finds joy in a simple walk that reminds him of his youth. It's the artist who finds fulfillment in creating beauty, not for the sake of fame or fortune, but because the urge to create is within them. They are not happier because they have more, but because they do more with what they have. They have more, but because they do more with what they have. In the tapestry of life, happiness is not the main theme, but an intricate pattern woven throughout. The main theme is meaning, and meaning is found not in the absence of struggle, but in the presence of purpose. When we align our actions with our values, when we pursue what we believe in, when we strive to make a positive impact on the world around us, we discover that happiness is not a prize to be won, but a byproduct to be embraced. It's time to wake up from the dream of false happiness. It is time to discard the worn-out map that promises us joy at the end of a selfish rainbow. The real journey is not about chasing rainbows, but about becoming the light that illuminates our own path. So let us step off the treadmill of consumerism and hedonism and rediscover the profound truth. Happiness is not a prize at the end of the race. It is in the moments we often overlook, in gratitude, in love, in meaning. The myth of happiness ends. The journey of meaning begins.